Pardon my unhappy English. I forget at times. The charges will be most moderate. I can send you by boat as far as the river travel is good, and then have mules and ox carts in waiting." "How far is it?" asked Tom. 100 miles as the Vulture flies, Senor, but much farther by river and road. We shall be a week going." 100 miles in a week!" groaned Ned. "Say, Tom, if you had your aeroplane we'd be there in an hour." "Yes, but we haven't it. However, we're in no great rush." "But we must not lose time," said Professor Bumper. "I shall consider your offer," he added to Val Jacinto. "Very good, Senor. I am sure you will be pleased with the humble service I may offer you, and my charges will be small. Adios," and he bowed himself away. "What do you think of him?" asked Ned, as they went up to their rooms in the hotel, or rather one large room containing several beds. "He's a pretty slick article," said Mr. Damon. "Bless my checkbook, but he spotted us at once, in spite of our secrecy." "I guess these guide purveyors are trained for that sort of thing," observed the scientist. "I know my friends have often spoken of having had the same experience. However, I shall ask my friend, who is in business here, about this Val Jacinto, and if I find him all right we may engage him." Inquiries next morning brought the information, from the head of a rubber exporting firm with whom the professor was acquainted, that the Spaniard was regularly engaged in transporting parties into the interior, and was considered efficient, careful, and as honest as possible, considering the men he engaged as workers. "So we have decided to engage you," Professor Bumper informed Val Jacinto the afternoon following the meeting. "I am more than pleased, Senor. I shall take you into the wilds of Honduras, at your service," and he bowed low. "Humph! I just don't like the way our friend Val says that," observed Tom to Ned a little later. "I'd have been better pleased if he had said he'd guide us into the wilds and out again." If Tom could have seen the crafty smile on the face of the Spaniard as the man left the hotel, the young inventor might have felt even less confidence in the guide. End of chapter 9.